The property was established in 1910 by a local Warner family. It was originally a 120-acre dairy farm. We purchased the property in 2011. The initial connection was between my wife Kim and Andrew Fialdini. They've known each other since they were 11 years old.
Craig and I lived together for a year. I think we were 22, 23 years old. And I introduced Kim and Craig.
Andrew and Maryann both joined the Army, and that's where they met.
Andrew and I worked overseas for many years, but this was what we always came back to.
We're risk takers. We enjoy doing things together and just thought this would be a fun opportunity going into retirement.
When we opened the door to the barn, it had been used for storage for about 50 years. It took us nearly 3 months just to clean the barn out where we could start construction.
We've kept it authentic and rustic. We renovated using all the existing pieces that were left behind.
I can't tell you how many people walk into the barn and they said, this feels like the barn of my grandparents.
We do get a lot of people that have been here over the years when it was a working farm that come in and appreciate that, to include the Warner family. Their children and grandchildren have all been back, which is kind of neat.
We produce high-quality Bordeaux-style wines.
For the first vintage, we had our Chardonnay, our Viognier, our Rosé, and then we had our Cab Franc, our Merlot, Petit Verdot, and our Meritage.
I like the fact that at harvest time, when we start discussing where we want to go with a particular varietal, it's a process. It's sort of what God gives you that year. You just don't know until the harvest.
Our production originally we thought was going to be between 800 and 1,000 cases our first year. We're nearing 1,600 to 1,700 cases. So it's just exploded.
The predominant refrain that we hear from people is that usually, they're not walking away without liking, 80%, 90%, or 100% of them. So that's a good feeling.
There's a lot of adjectives to describe the barns, but we just feel at home here.
We love people. We're people persons, and it's a great way to meet people that we wouldn't have otherwise.
For us, I think it gets down to the customer experience here. It's a very relaxed atmosphere.
We truly try to make this a place where you can come to and feel like you're sitting in your own backyard.